Hello there, sir. I was asked to bring you a present.
I told you I wanted for nothing, friend.
I want nothing, friend, or at least nothing in your power to give. Why should Tarandel ask for aught when the war shows no sign of stopping? Give me an end to the siege, and I will measure it as my finest birthday since the war began. But even that would be little comfort to my heart. These years have been hard, and one good day cannot balance out the rest. Varmasil thought I would want these trophies for a present. They smell terribly, but I tell you true that my brother usually smells much worse. And be not offended if I cast them into a fire and rid the soldiers of their stench. It is a pity that Varmakil's odor cannot be cleaned so easily. Whew! Oh boy! King Isildur of Gondor shakes his head disapprovingly. Oh, the king! Hello there, sir.
Do not encourage my sons in this foolishness, or you will risk my anger.
Yes, what is the meaning of this foolishness? I pray you do not encourage my sons in this behavior, or you'll risk my anger. I have taught them the importance of even temperament and a steady hand, for my sons are a king's lineage, and a ruler has no time for jest. If you're a friend of them and to me, you will remind them of this from time to time. Tarandel is mine to foster, and while he is not in the line of kings, he is still dear to me. I deal with him as I deal with my sons, and it is my hope he will prove a good example to them, and to guide them on their path, wherever it leads.
I cannot blame them for relaxing their guard.
Well, when first we pushed through the ruins of the Black Gate with the vanguard, it seemed victory was near, and Sauron must surely abandon the flight. Yet it was not so. He hid within his tower, sealing the door against us, and he has not been seen again. Days turned to weeks, weeks turned to months, and then at last we measured the time in years. The siege seems without an end. Sauron is trapped in his tower, and though his servants test us from time to time, the Dark Lord seems content to outlast us, or at least to make the attempt. I would rather he face us in battle and put an end to this endless waiting. Is it any wonder that the idleness causes my sons to chafe, sharpening their tongues and not their weapons? It is difficult to remain alert when combat with the enemy is merely a memory, our swords untested, our shears unbattered. Perhaps Sauron makes us wait in the hope that we will grow tired and abandon this cause. If that be so, he is more fool than we thought. We will wait as long as necessary. As long as necessary. Ooh, not bad. Oh, well, it sounds like it's going to be a long time. Or how long was it, by the way?
Alas, I now know what I did not know then.
It was not the benefit of looking back that I know now what I did not then. Sauron did not hide from us out of fear, and he did not think so, to outlast us with time alone. Nay, it was with purpose that he waited in Barad-dûr, biding his time. He knew what we did not. Khabzab Boron had won a decisive battle against the armies that had gone to face it. Even now, the storm of wrath moved in the direction of Mordor, chasing the defeated Thenuda and Longbeards before it. Sauron needed do nothing but wait for Rundolth Hordes to arrive, and wait he did, secure in his tower, and confident his victory would arrive with the storm. We knew not what approached, and we let the long years of siege lull us into complacency. We would learn our mistake before long, but that is further ahead in my tale.
We need sharp blades and sturdy armor if we are to be prepared.
It has been some time since Sauron sent his orcs against us, but they may return at any moment. We must be ready, with sharp blades and sturdy armor prepared to turn aside their attacks. Find a crate of whetstones somewhere here in Adambel, by the campfires to the north, and deliver its contents to idle soldiers throughout the encampment. Remind them of the need for weapons clean and sharp, and see that they heed my warning. Do not forget to give whetstones to my sons as well. They may need to be reminded most of all. False names will only protect them for so long, and in the end they must rely upon their weapons. That is the way of war. I must now attend to my brother Anarion, but I will leave you with these tasks, and thanks for the successful completion. Alright, fine. I shall find a whetstone. And start to work. Or at least set the men about here to work. Oh yes, I also have a missive to deliver to Ertur, the Prince of Belfalis.
Listen well to my orders.
Your timing is impeccable, for this missive contains information concerning the plans of our gathered foes, especially those in encampments nearby. These details should enable us to launch assaults upon them before they do the same to us. You have my thanks for a timely delivery. Alright. So what do we need to do?
Prepare for battle!
It has been a long while since the enemy attacked us directly at Adambel, and the siege equipment has fallen into disrepair. If you are able to do so, inspect the siege equipment here in the encampment and see if any of them is salvageable. So I need to repair some siege equipment here. And of course, I need to still find those whetstones, which I believe are out in this direction. So whetstones and siege equipment. Anything else we're going to find around here? Ooh. How about this fine lad? Hello there.
When we wait, our guard is down.
Yes, soldiers relax and forget that they're in a great war. I fear that our eyes do not watch Adambel as well as they could, or as well as they should. Would you put me at ease and patrol the wall of Adambel? It should not take very long, and I would feel much better. Very well, I will patrol around. And anything else?
We wait for battle, and the wait is long.
Yes, it seems longer still when the air is quiet and nothing moves. I must be patient, but I am not the only one who's restless. Look around, and you will see many others grow weary of this endless waiting. Let us brighten the spirits and take the stillness from their minds. How, you ask? Why, stoke the fires and share some stories. Ah, yes, it will make the wait feel shorter. Stoke fires and... well, I suppose we could do that. Stoke fires Oh, here's a fire to stoke. Here you go. Stoking, stoking, stoking. He is supervising my stoking of the fire. Right. Stoked fire and all is quiet. How's this place doing? Not too sure what exactly I need to patrol. Well, everything here looks fine and guarded. Very well. Oh, I still need to find those. Where are those whetstones? Anything up here? Oh, looks like a ballista that might need a little bit of repair, right? Siege equipment in disrepair. Alright, there is one there. There you go. Everything seems to be fine with this one now. Everything else here fine? Alright, good. Now, let's continue on. Suppose we'll need to go wall by wall, section by section, and check every single one of these ballistae. And if we're lucky, everything will, well, it looks like everything's not in fine shape. But everything should be in fine shape after we do this, so that we will be able to survive whatever happens. Oh, actually, this looks like a good place to patrol. Nothing in particular here. Now, looky here. Whetstones. There you go. Now, let's deliver them to idle soldiers. And, of course, the sons of Isildur. Let's see. Oh, and just remember, we still have a few more fires to stoke. To make everybody nice and cheerful. There you go. Cinders dance and all is quiet. Hello there, sir. I was asked to bring this to you.
Thank you, friend. I will make use of the whetstone and the warning.
You're welcome. At least he took that graciously. I don't know about the other sons, but at least he took it gracefully. See, he doesn't want a present, but he's willing to take a whetstone. That shows you he's a bit of a serious-minded person there. Hello there, I was asked to deliver this to you. My sword could use the sharpening, thank you. Oh, at least he's appreciative. There you go. And, oh yes, of course, I've inspected the disrepaired ballistae and fixed them.
Look upon the battlefield. We shall soon be there.
The siege equipment is working in order again? Good. These are happy tidings. It is to be hoped we do not have to need them, but in the event that we do, we will have you to thank for it. What further tasks might be solved by sending you to their direction, my capable friend? Find something and do it, for the Grand Alliance is always in need of assistance, as you well know. Wonderful.
Look upon the battlefield. We shall soon be there.
Have you seen the banners of the Dark Lord that still stand upon the King's land? Even one would be too many. Sauron thinks to intimidate our soldiers. Bah! Seek out the banners and remove them at once. All right. I shall do that, and...
I have orders for you, soldier.
Yes, this land will never possess the beauty of Belfalis, my home, but still, I have lived here for... 7 years? Can it really be 7 years? Perhaps a boost in our spirits is needed, and even better if we might strike fear into the hearts of our enemies at the same time. Take this heraldry of High King Elendil and plant it throughout the King's Stand of Arendor. May it bring strength to our fellows and drain the courage from our foes. So, take down our enemy's heraldry and put up ours. Well, that sounds rather typical. I'm still working on those fires, but I did manage to patrol the area.
Nothing to report. I am relieved, friend.
Yes, thank you. Oh, my mind does wander when I have nothing to do. I'm glad that Adambel is safe. Let us keep it that way. Well, I'm sure no one will disagree with that. Hello, sir. I was asked to bring this to you.
I will not spurn the gift.
My blade is as sharp as it was both yesterday, last week, and a month past, but all the same I will not spurn the gift. I do not call for the servants of Sauron to attack, but neither do I enjoy the tedium of this endless calm. I will spend some of today sharpening my sword. Pointless shall be neither of the exercises nor the blade, my new friend. Well, and I think I need to. Oh, I didn't find the last of the delivery points yet, but another fire. And hello, Mamikil. I was asked to bring one to you also.
Thank you for the whetstone and my father's warning, though I needed neither.
Yes, every day seems much like the one before, and the orcs have not dared tangle with our warriors for some time. Still, there may be some wisdom in it. I think it may be worthwhile to ensure that everyone who bears a weapon has what he needs to keep it in pristine shape. Yes, my friend, everyone, from the lowest soldier all the way to the highest. Indeed, even my grandsire should not neglect his own weapons. If we need to sharpen our blades every morn, I say that even High King Elendil should benefit from his son's advice. Bring a whetstone to my father, and my father's warning to my grandsire King Elendil, friend. You will find him somewhere around Adambel, I warrant, and spare him not the lecture. This is going to get me in trouble, right? And I have found Elendil.
The tedium of the hours is a dangerous foe for an army at rest.
I would not need 3 guesses to know which of my grandsons sent you to me thus, Warden. He has spent too long in idleness and forgotten the danger. The tedium of the hours is a dangerous foe for any army at rest. But a forgotten enemy, long accepted, is even more of a threat. I will take this whetstone and thank you for it. But know this, my blade Narsil needs sharpening but rarely, and I am not lax with its keeping. Let my grandson take these words to heart. A soldier needs sharpening just as a weapon does, and if one is negligent, neither can carry out its work. He should treat the business of war more seriously, and leave the jesting for tavern keepers and stable boys. Find some soldiers with which to train, as a reminder not to let down their guard. Afterwards, convey the words I spoke to my grandson, as well as my displeasure. He has the blood of kings, and he should act as such. Very well. Train with warriors at Adambel. Well. Elendil stares at me stern. Oh, of course he does. Found the final fire pit. And There you go. Now I should talk with some of the soldiers. And train with some of the soldiers. And then get outside to tear down some heraldry and bring up some new stuff. And there'll be quite a bit to do when we return to the next episode of A Tale of Two Pine Leaves.